Okay. Oh, it's Sonic Adventure 2 tonight. Oh no,
Um,
not me.
is the game audio?
I guess it's the Mitzi only show tonight.
It's Mitzi
Nobody can
only.
hear Michael. Nobody can hear Michael, but I'm gonna watch Michael play and give my commentary on the situation, and it's what everybody can hear.
Let me give it a test now. See if we're good.
Let's do this. Let me show you my real power.
Test now. See if finish the game. Okay. You're talking. No, it wasn't because you went out. It's because I have to hear myself listen. I need to turn the game's audio down a bit, I think, because the game was really freaking loud. But let me try it again. This is an obnoxiously loud game. Let's see how it sounds now.
I've been
It's so loud. Well. Okay, let me look at my levels. That would help. Speak, Mitzi.
Hello, yes.
Okay.
Hi.
The game is just really loud. I'm gonna put that down even more. I feel like I've never had to lower it to this much before. This must just be an insanely loud game. Okay. Let's listen now. Before this must just be an insanely loud game. Okay. Let's listen now. Before this must just okay, that's unuseful what I just did there because I didn't have everyone talk. So I'm talking right now, talking, and now you talk, Mitzi.
I am talking human words.
Keep going for a second.
Okay. Hello. How are you? How
All right,
was your
that
day?
should be good. Keep going for a second. Hello. How are you? All right, that should be good. Keep going. I think I just need to turn it down a little bit more, but it's almost good.
Press start.
Press start. Press start.
Press start.
Press what the fuck? Press start.
Press start.
Press start,
Press start.
you piece of shit.
Press start.
Press start! Alright, there
Please
we go.
press start. I'm dying. My mother is dying. We're all dying.
Everybody's dying slowly but surely. I also had the option to do this on Steam, and I actually installed it to my computer. And I was like, wait, I have it on the fucking Xbox, and then I can use a controller and not a fucking keyboard. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be... Okay, no, that's good. So now I lower the screen. What the I guess a new file. That means the Chow Gardens are gonna be there still, so I get to see what my old Chow Garden is all like. Oh, the last time I played this was when me and Brent did a playthrough on it.
Oh, cool.
I actually did this before, I forgot about that. Alright.
And now Brent is dead.
Brent is dead. Aww. So sad. So sad that happened to him.
Spoilers. Brent died.
Brent died. Passed on. Stuart actually wanted to do the Let's Play of this one. Kind of like how we did Adventure 1. But, you know what? It's been like 8 months. I'm just gonna fucking do it. And if Stuart wants to do it, Stuart can do it too.
We'll have 2 different versions.
There'll be 3 after if Stuart does it, because I fucking did it already. I like this game. I don't care what anyone says about it.
Wait, you already played this one?
On a different channel, but yeah, I did a whole playthrough of it with edits and everything.
Ah.
It was on me and Brent's old gaming channel, Shenanapals, and it's the only series that we actually completed. Everything else we started and then didn't pull through with. We didn't quite pull through. The divorce happened and shit just got really ugly really quick. Now you say something.
Sorry, I'm sending a text message.
Alright, that's at least 10 people dead.
Oh, cool. Finally.
Finally a bill.
We're racking up our body count. We gotta get somewhere in life, otherwise, what else is there?
So I might not edit this into episodes just because I'll let Stuart have the actual series, because Stuart's going to be better at the game, almost guaranteed.
Tell me what you like about this game, Michael.
A lot of things. I like the platforming levels a lot. There's some shit in them. There's some bugginess that I don't like. Like right there, I was supposed to be able to latch onto the rings and I didn't. But I like those. I actually don't mind the treasure hunting stages at all. I think they're fun. That's one of the things everybody complains about, but I think it's fun. And then the mech stages I could go without, but do you even know what I'm talking about? Do you know the mechs? Have you know enough about this game?
I don't know a lot.
No. There's stages where you have to play in these shitty robots, and I agree with anyone who says that it was a weird decision to make, but I don't hate them as much as everyone else does. I just agree that it's kind of a pace killer. Kind of hurts the flow of the game. I think the main reason everybody fucking loves this game is because of the Chow Garden. I think that's what really brought people home on it. But I like this like fucking City Escape right here. It's like one of the best levels in the entire series. It just has such a catchy song to it. It's fun to control. You can just
Sonic music
sprint
is
through it.
great.
It is. I listened to that orchestra that they did for the 30th year anniversary, and I actually adored it. I was like,
yeah.
I remember when they announced it, my reaction's literally on the Duck Brigade. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then when I watched it, I was like, oh man, they just did everything that you could want out of it. They acknowledged some really obscure fucking games in that, and I loved that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. They had that Nate Wants to... I think we had a conversation about the other night because of that, because you were telling me about Nate Wants to Battle. Like, he was a big part of that whole orchestra, like, music thing, because he sung a bunch of the songs. It was like him and Crush. It was like him and Crush 40 that did the. Crush 40 is the band that used to write the music. Well, the lyrics.
I heard about the Sonic Orchestra, but I never watched it.
Oh, there was Big the Cat in the background.
I think it's still available to watch somewhere. But
yeah, it's on
YouTube.
It's on YouTube. I would recommend it. It's lovely.
Yeah. But I heard about when it went live, and I never watched it because I forgot.
They're such meme lords too, because there was a picture of Tails at one point, because there's a lot of visuals they made for it too, and there's a picture of Tails for like, because they played a song from the Tails game that says Finn on it, and it's just a picture of Tails with an Fin on it. Select a storage to continue to load previous Chow Garden data. If you choose continue without saving, your progress will be... shit, I'll just go to my old Chow Garden. I'm fine with that. Let's see who's in... Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to leave without... Oh, is there anything even in here anymore? No, I guess there's no Chow in here. They're all in like they're either in heaven or hell right now.
Welcome to hell.
There's these cute little creatures in this garden that you raise, and they can either go to heaven or hell, or stay here. And I'll show you more about that next time I go to the garden. But it's close. Like there's nothing in this one, and if you exit, then it fucking re-triggers the game. This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, but when that happened, the fucking Sonic YouTube page just made a comment saying "Rest in peace, Tails." Just made a fucking joke about one of their main characters dying. I loved it. The whole meme shit with them is sometimes really funny and sometimes really annoying. But I appreciate it for the most part. I don't know. What is your knowledge of this game? Let's see, of this series. Like what would you say is anything from the series that you are the most familiar with? Whether it be the movie, whether it be one of the specific games.
Oh, like about Sonic in general, not just about the game.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, it's just such scattered bits of information because the Sonic games I would play on my actual Sega as a kid are so those memories are so far back in the old noggin. And then there's, you know, the Sonic movies. There's a Sonic cartoon. I watched Sonic X, and I forgot. I think the Sonic cartoon was just called Sonic, or maybe it was like Sonic and Tails or something like that. I can't remember.
There's been at least 4, and there's a 5th one coming.
Yeah, I watched the animated series. I watched 2 of the animated series. I watched Sonic X and whatever that fucking other one from the 90s was. I cannot remember.
Well, there was the Adventures and Sad AM and Underground.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't Underground.
Yeah.
That one's more obscure. But then Adventures was a comedy. Adventures was a comedy.
Well, yeah, I also watched Sonic Boom. It's the one that everybody fucking memes on. It's the one in all the YouTube groups.
That's okay. That's the Adventures.
Yeah,
Sad AM took itself more seriously. Adventures was just like basically Looney Tune shit.
Yeah, yeah.
All the villains were comic relief. There was no nothing serious about it. Sad AM took a more dramatic approach.
It was all silly situations. It was adorable.
Yeah. I mean, I loved it when I was a kid. My mom would record it onto VHS tapes, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it since.
Do you remember when Game Boy used to have this thing where there were basically cartridges that were just episode shows? It was like basically like having TV sort of on your Game Boy.
Yes, go Video Now.
Yeah, they had one of Sonic X, and my friend had, my friend had it. We just watched Sonic. We just watched a couple of Sonic X episodes. I don't know why I have such a vivid memory of watching Sonic X on the Game Boy. I think because it was just such a novel thing that you could do that.
Yeah, it was. I wanted one of those when I was a kid, and I asked for one as a Christmas gift, and I didn't get that one, but I'm happy because I definitely got something better, because looking back at Video Now, I don't actually think I would have liked it if I got it.
Yeah.
I know you could watch Shrek on it.
Yeah. It might have been in a different one. I can't remember if that exactly was the same cartridge thing, but they had that for a different game console, and it might have been that one, but I specifically remember it being for the Game Boy, but I don't remember the name of the other game console that they had it for. Yeah. They also there was one that I had where it was Cartoon Network shows, just a random assortment of episodes from Cartoon Network, like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Kids Next Door, all that stuff.
Yeah.
What else am I familiar with Sonic? What else do I know about Sonic? I know that Sonic's original name was going to be Sunny. I know that.
It was Mr. Needlemouse.
Piece of Sonic trivia I remember, the lore Bible. I remember, because I've watched it multiple times. Brian David Gilbert unravels the Sonic Bible.
Where is this piece?
Also, Sonic helps quilters. That's in there too.
Okay. I should be able to find. This is supposed to be easy. I'm struggle busting. What's that? Nothing. Is it in this guy? Nope.
I've never read any of the Sonic comics, but I know,
I would read those as a kid.
I've seen bits and pieces posted from it, mostly just a meme on it, but still.
It is one of the more widely respected things the series has done, because the series has been shit-talked to death, but it's like the longest running video game comic. The Archie one was, so it got a lot of mad respect for that. I can't find this one fucking emerald piece. What the fuck? I'm a failure. I'm a failure to mankind.
Oh no, I'm a failure.
What the shit is this? Alright, we're gonna take a hint. A stone landing. Oh, you know what? I get it. It's gonna be in one of these fucking things. Alright, we gotta break one of those rocks open. I forgot that you could do that.
There's a lot of Sonic games I have watched people play, but have never played myself. The Sonic Boom games being one of them.
I could not.
And like Sonic 06.
I was curious about Boom when it came out, and then it was just like no one liked it. I'm not gonna bother. I don't think it's gonna be an instance where, because like there's instances where I get defensive, but there's enough other people being defensive. No one liked Boom. I played Forces recently.
Everyone disliked that.
Forces, I honestly think is like one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. And I just played it, and I wanted it to be good. I like the series, but it was just such a nothing game, and they made it 2 hours long, which I think is insulting for the amount you have to pay for it.
Yeah, 2 hours isn't a lot.
It's so short. It's so short. And there's like 30 levels too, but they're just like a minute long.
Not too bad.
But Mania was fucking excellent, and those two games came out the same year. I'll definitely do Mania for one of these streams.
We got the Sonic Boom cartoon out of it, though.
Yeah, Boom.
Which is a treasure and a gift.
The Boom cartoon seems neat. I haven't actually seen it, but I plan on it. A lot of people have encouraged me to. So, okay.
It's fun.
This is... I made a freaking Sonic Chow right here that doesn't have a name. But look, he's got the blue spikes, and he's really freaking fast. His run is at 34. This freaking chows are so tedious in this game. I never named them, though.
Pet them?
Yeah.
You can pet them? That's awesome.
So, this one has a halo, and it's named Mackle, so clearly I haven't changed ever since. Oh, look, this is really cute. Look, he's like so happy when I pick him up.
Aww.
And if a villain picks him up, he gets upset.
The best mechanic you could have in a game, possibly, I think, actually.
This one does not have a name, and it's just sitting here.
Well, we should name him. Let's name him
right
now.
You can also abuse the shit out of them if you want.
Don't. Let's name him right now.
Yeah, you have to take them to kindergarten to name them, and we have to go in the chow mode to do that, because if I leave here, it's gonna make me... none of these guys are named. I was neglecting these guys. This is the...
Oh my
Mackle.
God.
Mackle's the only one who's named, and he's horribly mutated. He's got, like, tiger arms, he's got a tiger tail.
They're all so cute, though!
Yeah, no, the chow... This is, like, one of the selling points on this game. This is why people like it so much.
They're so cute! I'm gonna die!
And this is my...
I think all games should have this, actually. All games.
I learned recently that there's a weird glitch in the game where unless you pick them up and take them over here, they will never go into this area because they, for some reason, weren't programmed to.
Huh.
Yeah.
They weren't programmed to swim.
Yep. They're obsessed with the pool. And also, apparently... I think it's possible to kill Tails in this Chow Garden. Because he's a little shorter and his mouth will go under the water and he'll suffocate. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do that. That might only be the Dreamcast version. They may have fixed it for future releases.
You're going to drown Tails?
Yes, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him. He's gonna be dead. I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes now because I can't even hear them because whenever I do these streams because of my setup, I have a choice: listen to you guys or listen to the game. So I normally go with listen to you guys.
Aww.
Fucking die. So that was easy. So this is what the like mech stages look like, though.
Egged man.
Egged men. Skipping that.
Egged men.
Egg Matthew.
Egg Matthew. Egg Manuel.
When we did our playthrough on this game, we beat it in a single day, even with like a break in the middle of it. It's not. When I was a kid, it took me a while to beat it because there were some levels that were very tricky for me, but I've basically got it down now. I can do it. There's just a couple of levels that are a pain in my ass.
You've had years and years of practice.
Yes, I'm an expert now. No one is better at this game than me. It's guaranteed.
You think there's like esports for this game?
Absolutely.
Specifically?
Why wouldn't there be? It's the best game ever made. There's so many videos on this that are interesting where it's like, can you beat the whole game if you only play as Knuckles? Well, they'll hack the game to where Knuckles is the only playable character. And then they'll just say immediately, you can't beat the game with Knuckles unless you break the game. Did I get a Chao Key yet? Because I want to try to get a Chao Key so we can drown Tails. Anyways, what's up with you? We don't have to just keep talking about what we're literally looking at on screen.
I had a drug test today.
How'd that go?
The whole health screening for my new job. I hate getting blood drawn. I don't like it.
They made you get blood drawn for the drug test?
Yeah, they had me eat and they stuck a needle in my arm and they took my blood.
They've only ever made me take a piss test.
They've taken everything from me. They took my yellow vial and they took my red vial.
It's just like a villain's origin story. They took everything from me. They took my piss.
Only I can take my piss.
I want it back.
I want it back. Dr. Dubin's most tragic backstory, top 10.
Oh.
Where are the medicals? They took my piss!
Harry! Oh man, good times. There's gotta be a chow box in there. Come on. You gotta hit me with the chow box. This is getting fucking ridiculous now. I think Big is in one of these jail cells. Up here.
Big the cat is sent to jail for all his crimes?
All of his horrible crimes. I must have been earlier in the level. Because that's something that they added to like later versions of the game where Big the Cat can just be found anywhere. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit because I didn't get a Chao Key. And we'll see
He's
if we
everywhere,
can...
watching you.
Yeah. You're just throwing a little Big cameo. I do hate the camera if you try to backtrack, but... Oh, there's the gorilla. We got the gorilla.
The gorilla.
Don't get too attached to little animals because you mutate them. That's so weird.
Oh, no.
The whole point of the original games was to save the wildlife, the animals, and okay,
And
that's
now
as far back.
you are stealing them.
And now you're using them to mutate your Chow so they can win races and fights.
That's insane. Well, it's not like mutating them, it's more like, you know, evolution, like Pokemon evolution. Don't worry about it.
don't think about it, and then everything's
Don't
fine.
think about it. Don't worry, they're just evolving.
Where I just wanted to get a Chow key. He's rustling my jimmies a bit. The shit. It's everything. Okay, I guess not. The cameras. This is. I get it. I'm not supposed to be going this way, but it sucks not knowing what's in front of me. It's Big the cat in one of these cells. I want to see Big the cat serving the time for his horrible crimes. Up, I'm dead. That's okay. Alright, if I don't find a Chow key, then that's it.
I am still hungry.
Yeah?
You know what? Yeah, I'm fucking starving, dude. I don't want to leave because if I left, I don't think we have any snacks. Like, we don't really have any snacks. Only just, like, food that needs to be prepped and made.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, I don't want to leave for that long. I don't want to go and make food.
Well, you don't do it like on my behalf. If you wanna get up and make some food, I'll probably still be on by the time you're back.
Yeah, no, but I'm just trying to like think of like if I had any snacks like attached to in my room or something. Because I usually do.
I'm really good at wasting time, and I just did it. Sorry, go ahead.
Sometimes so much so that I tend to forget about them. And then they end up under my bed, and then I'm thinking like, oh shit, there's just a whole tin of chocolate rolls down here. Because the thing is, like, my work has like a whole section that's just a bunch of weird snacks. Like, it's a bunch of like imported or like snacks you don't normally find in the grocery store. So I end up just getting a lot of them, and then just like shoving them into my bag, and then bringing the bag upstairs to my room. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I bought snacks.
This is a freaking fun level. Can't do the ring dash yet. Yeah, I whenever I buy snacks myself, like just snacks that I mainly just get them for myself while I work on stuff, I do tend to like just bring them up to my room and leave them there.
Yeah. I also just generally don't think anything I could eat right now will satisfy me. I have a void of satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction, if you will.
Yes. Or no.
Yes and no. How about that?
Sounds
Try
good.
that one.
Yeah.
Why does it always have to be yes or no? Why can't it be yes and no sometimes?
I hear ya. Alright, let's get a Chow key.
It was
And we'll go to hell.
It was also like I had to have like a whole like physical inspection done, so it was basically like an entire doctor's visit. And also like at one point was like testing out like my bones and my joints and shit. You know how doctors do sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
And when like I was laying down on like the examining table or whatever, it was like, okay, bend your knee, lift your leg, whatever the fuck. The doctor who was examining me was telling me all this shit. It was like, your knees are fucked up. like he said, he basically phrased it in 3 different, doctory, scientific, polite ways. But every time I did something regarding my knees, he was like, "Wow, your knees are really fucked up." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I know."
Yeah, you were telling me about this a few months back that there was like an issue there, right? Same thing. I remember it was like during Mario 64 you were talking about it.
I have like since I was a child have had like wrong knees. Basically, like my kneecaps do not face the correct direction, and so it causes me like pain sometimes, and sometimes my legs will just straight up give out, so it's very hard to like run and do certain exercises and stuff like that, unless I'm wearing like some sort of like I have like this like athletic sleeve that I wear if like I know I'm gonna be walking for a super long time or something like that. And that helps, but like my knees are just wrong. And so the whole time he's just like telling me things I already know, and I'm like, yeah, no, I know, my knees are hecked up, I know. He's like, wow, they are not facing the correct direction. They shouldn't be like this. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
You see this cute little guy?
Wait, hold on, I'm looking away. I'm looking at a different tab. Oh!
He's in hell.
Why is he in blood?
He's in hell.
Is he in blood? Oh no!
Here, let's give him. Let's take him out of the pool of blood and give him a penguin, because that might make him have angry eyebrows, which would be great. Hold on, we gotta give him this penguin though. Will it work? No, he got the hands. All right,
He got flippers?
That's Pinsack, who's got like little freaking devil horns.
Okay, hold on. Wait, so you just make the animals kiss and then they adapt the features?
You just like give them the animal and then they mutate with it.
That's amazing.
So this is an evil Chow who doesn't like Sonic, and he will probably try to. Yeah, he's trying to get out of the arms because he doesn't like him.
He doesn't like it.
Actually, I think that
baby.
I think that's the one, and he's like upset because I think that's the one Brent abused when we did our playthrough of this game.
Oh no!
Well, when we play as an evil character, we'll love him and respect him. Well, I wanted to like get rings to purchase a Chow for this stream. Get a new one. Each garden can have like 8 Chow in them. And I have to watch this cutscene. This is a memed on scene. I found you, Faker.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
Oh! Yes.
Yeah.
The jungle that explodes.
Yes. It's canon that Sonic Team killed like a bunch of human characters for this. Whenever you hit Shadow for the first time in this boss fight, he says, "I'm the coolest," and it cracks me up. Oh, there's Pick the Cat down there. Did you see him? Look at him.
There he is. He's watching over you. He is all-seeing.
He's always judging.
Always watching, always judging. Much
Anyway.
like God.
Yeah.
I really like Shadow. Shadow is one of my favorite characters in general just to exist because he is angry and angsty, but it's like, you're a fucking hedgehog. You're a hedgehog.
The ending of this game, it gets. I loved this game as a kid so much, but like back in the day, like the ending of this game, it takes itself so fucking seriously. It gets really freaking dramatic and dark. And he was supposed to die. He was supposed to die in this game. He dies at the end of it, and then they're just eventually just like, never mind. He survived. Because the character's really popular and they wanted to keep using him, but this is supposed to be it for him, one and done deal for him.
Yeah, that's the thing that makes Sonic so good.
Hello? Mitzi cut out. I don't know if it's me or if it's them. Hope it's not me, because that means the stream's about to go. My stream is still going, so I think Mitzi just got disconnected. So we'll wait to hear what Mitzi had to say in a bit. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, seizure.
Hello?
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, I
so
cut out.
you were saying the thing
What did
that's
I-
great about Sonic, and then you cut out.
Oh, the thing is, they stopped me from speaking the truth.
Yeah, they didn't want to hear it.
Sonic is the story itself takes itself so seriously, but the
Yeah.
games, and the character design and the art and everything itself, it's so goofy and silly and
Yeah.
dumb. You are a speedy little blue hedgehog. But then in the story and the writing and stuff like that, it's like what you were saying in the other playthrough where it's like Eggman has Amy and it's like, Sonic, if you don't come here right now, she will die.
I enjoyed it when they took themselves seriously, but honestly, it's not something they always did. Even Adventure 1 has a very lighthearted story, aside from I guess the climax where the city's being destroyed. But I mean,
Yeah.
there's no dialogue that's dark. It's just a setting.
And that, yeah, I mean, again, that is what I was saying before. That is why I like Shadow, is that he is the most take himself too seriously, but it's
Yeah.
you're just a little guy.
Well, there's one of the final, one of the last cutscenes in this game is a flashback of the person who created Shadow being executed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's chained up in a chair. You hear the soldiers in his building. You learn that his granddaughter was also murdered by the soldiers.
That's insane.
Yeah. And that's why Shadow's so evil.
Yeah. But he's not always evil. Sometimes he's a good guy, but still an asshole.
He's an anti-hero. In this game, and it's funny because the evil team, the only character that's actually evil is Eggman. Fucking
Yeah.
Shadow is doing it for what he thinks is the right thing, and Rouge is a spy. So, there's only one villain in the game. That's playable.
Yeah.
Alright, on to Pumpkin Hill. I like this level too.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
We're about to get the digging tool. No. Let's look at a little hint. Under the chimney. Which one has the chimney again? Come on, fuck off. I just need to find one of those things that lift me high up in the sky. Like this one right here. There we go. Okay, so it's not over here. Not the first piece, at least. Ghost Train Mountain. Oh, I didn't even mean to. What am I doing? I don't even know. Oh, I punch. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Going to this one under the chimney, so it should be
There's a chimney.
This is the chimney though. Isn't that?
Other
No, I guess
than-
not.
Other than Eggman, who do you think is the most significant Sonic villain that's actually evil? Not a anti-hero or whatever.
If you were gonna ask the best one, I was gonna say Chaos from the Adventure 1, just because he has a cool design, but he does turn out to kind of be a good guy, just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. There's not a lot of good villains in this game. That's why they keep reusing the same one. But he's such a good villain that it doesn't matter. I think in even the worst fucking thing in the series, he's still a good part of it. Robotnik just fucking works.
He nails it.
That's like, he has not been replaced as a voice actor, and it, like the voice actor, and it makes sense because he's just too good for the role. He's just too good. He's too good to replace him with the role, I should say. I'm not speaking words right. I'm gonna avoid the Chow Garden for now, just until I get more emblems so I can actually buy something. Although I will go back with Tails next time so I can drown him. That's still the That's still the end game. I hope I won't be severely disappointed to learn that you can't drown Tails, because it's a weird decision, quote unquote. It was red a second ago. Come on. One of these pumpkins. No, I don't think I can break the pumpkins. Is it down here?
Wah, 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 wah. Pew!
Try and... Shit, come on, where is it? There we go. Okay, it's you have to dig this one out. Okay, we got it.
Dig for it.
Did
Like
it.
a
I'm
dog.
Okay, let me try to think of another villain. Another good villain that this series has graced us with.
Like, imagine this. The Sonic franchise kills off Eggman. He's just dead. He's no longer in the series anymore. Who replaces him?
Dr. Eggman Nega. He's the alternate reality. He's the the alternate reality version of Eggman. I'm trying to like, cause like, okay, there's Black Doom, who's from the funniest game of the series, which is Shadow. There is the most recent one is Infinite, and I hated Infinite, but they probably are going to use him again because they left his fate in the last game inconclusive. Alright, another Tails stage. I always hated this one. Did not care for this stage. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's like other villains that I really like. I mean, apparently Unleashed has a cool villain, but I just never finished Unleashed, so I don't actually know about that villain. This game does end with the final boss is the Bio-Lizard, and I always thought the Bio-Lizard was cool, but he's also not like a character for personality or anything. We got our hover booster now. What are other villains in this series? Like the first three plus Mania has some cool villains. They're all like, you know, like pretty much any villain in the Sonic series in the old games, they're on they don't speak. But it's just these like little Eggman robots, but they all have so much freaking personality because there was so much care put into Mania. It is so pleasant to look at the entire time. I would actually recommend it, even if you're not like a big fan of the game. It's such a pleasant experience. I haven't even beaten it yet, but I have loved every second I've played it. I don't know if you're a platformer person. It's a good shit.
I haven't played Mania. It's not even that I don't have anything. It's not that I have anything against platformers or anything like that. And I've heard good things about it. I just have not gotten around to it.
Yeah, it took me a while to get around to it too, and actually a fan of this series. But I'm glad I waited so long because now it's just a thing I get to enjoy now instead of then. I got Forces and Mania at the same time, and I was super underwhelmed by Forces. But Mania was... Forces was not the... Okay, I said Forces is like the worst game I ever played. That's not true. It's the worst game I ever finished. I like played start to finish. Because there's other games I've hated more that I just gave up on. But Forces is just super quick. There's moments in Forces where I'm almost having a good time with a level, and then it's over in a minute. It's like, okay, back to a boring level, I guess. Oh, you know what? I finally thought of who it is. Metal Sonic is probably the right villain, because that one is like another version of him that came before Shadow and never turned into a good guy. I think in one of the comics he turned into a good guy, but that's only from what I've heard. I've never actually read that. I did read the comics as a kid too, though. I did not keep up with them, though. There was like a continuing storyline that I did not keep up with. They have like a new comic series now. What's your favorite game series? Like one that has more than one entry?
Paper Mario.
Yeah. It's a good choice.
Yeah.
Solid answer.
I love Paper Mario so much.
Thousand Year Door is the only one I'm like super connected to, but I think pretty much every game of this series looks like it's like offering something kind of cool. I actually want to get the new one. The new one looks like a lot of fun.
Once you acquire the permission, I do want to stream all of the Paper Mario games upon this channel, if that is allowed.
I think, so, the deal with that, I did talk to Stuart about it. I might be able to give you the key to stream, so you wouldn't have to log in. So you would just be able to do it. What'd you say?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, there's a key that I have to use on OBS, so I could, like, manage the stream. Yeah, maybe eventually we can share it. Stuart feels a little weird about it just because he's been using it as his personal account for years now.
Which, again, such a bad move. Such a very, very bad decision. I know it was dead for a while, but even then, still a very poor decision. Like, Stuart, I don't think, is a dumb person, but that in itself is a very dumb decision.
I don't think he should have made it his personal account, but me and, you know, can I drown him? Let's see. Me and Zach were using it with him too all that time, so I don't think he feels weird about that. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe eventually. For now, I will definitely help you do the stream on the channel if it comes to that, or just do it on another channel and we'll boost it, you know? Like, do it on your channel and I'll help you run it on your channel. I get why you would be.
I have a YouTube account, not an actual channel, but yeah.
Well, a channel comes with a YouTube account, so you have a channel.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but what I mean, like, is like, there's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Oh yeah. Sorry if that's frustrating, by the way, because I hear ya, but yeah, it's just, I think that's how it's gonna be for now.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Just complete transparency.
Yeah, no,
I don't know if I can. Is there a certain spot I have to hold him in the pool?
I would appreciate you helping me get set up with that. Eventually.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I would need to figure out what my schedule for that is going to be, though, because I would want to have, like, a consistent schedule with it.
Yeah. I think they put the water level up so you couldn't kill Tails here. This game is ruining my life. All I wanted to do was murder a beloved character, and they won't even let me do that.
All I wanted to do was commit murder.
Alright, let's give a yellow one to one of these guys so they can learn how. Well, I think this one already knows how to fly. Yeah, level 11, he can fly. Yeah, these fuckers can fly, by the way. This is the speedy Chow. I only give him Chaos Drives because those don't mutate him. Green is run. Okay, so his run just went to 35. He's like freaking super fast, but I can't show you that because he just wants to sleep because he's an asshole. I haven't messed with these guys in like 3 years. It's been a while. They've been neglected. You're gonna be the one who can fly. Oh, I was already trying to do that. His fly is up. Although now I'm putting his swim up. Is purple the fly one then? Purple's the fly one. Put his power up too. There is actually like a unreal level of customization that you can have with these Chows. There's like an hour-long video on like everything you can do in the garden, and it's like really like it goes into a lot of detail, but it doesn't even go into all of the details.
This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
What is your favorite Paper Mario game of the series?
Super Paper Mario, probably. Like, if I had to.
I have not even tried that one. I'd have to check it out. So in this level I need to get a specific item, because if I don't, there is a level later on that is really fucking difficult.
Thousand Year Door is also a very good one. The thing is, like, it's a very close second, if not tied.
Yeah, I really love Thousand Year Door. I almost have nothing to compare it to. I tried getting into 60, the first one, and I like a lot about it, but just after doing Thousand Year Door first, I was kind of having a hard time really getting into it. This shit stresses me out so fucking much. Okay, I'm gonna make it though. So now we can breathe underwater.
Oh, yes! We can
there's,
now
like,
swim with the mermaids.
Which is helpful in this level, kind of, but not really too much. But there's a level near the end of the game where if you don't have this item, you're just gonna have a bad fucking time. It's possible to beat it without the item, but it is so fucking annoying. Because you're
Tell me,
balancing too much.
have there ever been mermaids in Sonic?
In the Adventures TV show, there was a mermaid episode.
Alright then.
Yeah. I had that one on VHS. Not even on like official VHS. My mom would just record the show for me when I was a kid. I think I said that earlier, actually. And that was one of the ones that got recorded.
It's so weird looking at this on my phone because I am on my phone right now. And it's just, it's so pixelated and so tiny. It is like watching it on a fucking Game Boy.
I think that has been an issue with the streams. You can definitely make the quality go up, but like normally the recording afterwards looks nicer.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's just very amusing to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not kidding. Right now, the quality right now, I'm like, mwah, it's a Game Boy, baby.
What the fuck? Okay, it must be in one of the caves. Or is it on the wall and I can dig it up? Okay, let's get a hint. Let's get a freaking hint. I'm in the oven.
In the oven? Oh man.
Oh, here's the oven. Okay. Okay, one more hint. Near the wall. Thank you.
Man,
Thank you for that one.
Oh man, I left the oven in the pie and the crack on the windowsill.
Alright, do you feel a breeze? Okay, so... Is it going to be by one of these fans, then? Probably. Probably on top of one of them. Oh, was it in this guy? In front of the middle fan. Isn't this the middle fan? Oh. There we go. I hate it when they're just floating like that, because it's like hard to get the camera
How
right.
was I supposed to see that? I like how Knuckles flies. Look at him go.
Yeah! He gets to glide and he gets to climb, and I like it. In Adventure
He's
1,
okay.
you get to fucking fly with Tails, and it's lovely. In this game, it's like, nope, robot. Have fun in the robot, idiot. That's the game's tagline.
Have fun in the robot, idiot.
Alright, there is going to be one cutscene we have to watch. Yeah, Amy is playable in multiplayer. In Adventure 1, she had her own campaign. But she is not playable in the main story. This level is really boring. Just drive for a while. That's it.
Vroom vroom.
I appreciate how these games, like the whole point is they wanted to make it feel more like an adventure, you know? Like, oh, here's the part where you're driving, trying to, you know what there is one thing that I love about this level though. You know what our objective is right now?
What?
We're chasing after the president. Who
Oh,
is
awesome.
the beloved president character that we've used in our Caillou series. The president from
yeah.
Sonic Adventure 2. The best character.
As everybody knows him for his prime role.
The best character in the entire Sonic franchise, easily.
Yeah. And the best character in Caillou, like, let's be honest.
Honestly.
He's such a versatile character. He could literally be in anything, honestly.
Game's glitching out right now, oh my god.
It's going. It's having a time. It's having a little party.
I haven't been experiencing too much glitchiness through this playthrough, just bad camera.
You are a terrible driver. You know
Yep.
Tails has to live through that, right? He
Yeah.
has to, every time he feels that.
He deserves it.
Wow!
You see how many cars he's hit?
You
know how
made
many-
him hit his car! cars. One thing I am worried about with driving, though, I do not drive. But one thing I'm worried about when I do drive, when I actually go out and get my license, is the, like, urges. Do you ever drive and you get the urges? Do you ever, like, what if I just slammed my foot on the gas just right now? And you're just in, like, you're just sitting there in, like, you know, traffic or, like, on the freeway or whatever, and you're just like, what if I just slammed on the gas right now and just steered hard right?
To me, that's, like, the same urge someone might get when they're up in a high spot, like, a really high place, and they're like, what if I were to just, like, fall from this high spot? Like, you're not going to do it, but you're looking down.
Yeah.
I feel like it's similar to that. Like, you won't actually... Like, maybe you think about doing it sometimes, but you're not actually going to do it.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying merge at first.
About acting on impulsive thoughts, even though I know I wouldn't. I don't know why. It's a constant worry for me. That I'm like, what if one day I just do? And I have no say in the matter.
I mean, you'll have a say in the matter.
Yeah.
So I think you'll be alright. The only thing that ever really scared me when learning how to drive was just merging onto the highway, but I feel like that's pretty universal. Parallel parking made me nervous, but that was only because I needed to do it for the test. I don't parallel park.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in situations where I would have to parallel park, because there aren't many, at least not around here. Most places have, you know, parking lots and stuff like that.
Mm.
But if it ever came to the point where I would need to parallel park, I would intentionally never parallel park between two cars. I would always intentionally look for a spot where I did not have to wedge myself between two cars, because I just could not handle the anxiety that situation. I've seen the anxiety it instills in others, and I'm like, no, I could not emotionally handle that situation.
It was very stressful. That's actually one good thing that Amazon Drive-In did for me, because I am able to drive. I am able to parallel park now. I had to learn how to do that for the job, even though you're normally not gonna parallel park. Because most of the time there's not going to be enough room to parallel park with that big ass span.
It got you used to it.
Yeah. So I could do it now. I still try to avoid it. I don't like to do it, but I could do it. I think there's like a point in this level where you can skip a shitload of stuff. I might be wrong though.
If this is too personal of a question, let me know. But what's the most terrifying impulsive thought you've ever had?
Give me a sec.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I didn't know if you were talking because I couldn't hear like anything.
Trying to
Anyway.
Impulsive thought, like I'm about to do something impulsive, and it's like the very brief debate of whether I'm going to do it or not.
Like
Like
what you described before, where it's like you're on a very high cliff and you just have the thought of like, huh, what if I just jumped right now?
I've had really fucked up impulse thoughts that I know I wouldn't ever do.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I know I'm not gonna do this, but it bothers me that this thought comes to my head.
Like,
but
you
it's
ever
like,
been holding somebody's newborn baby and thought,
yeah,
what the
that's what I was gonna talk about. It's just, I would never. I was like a little afraid to say that because I'm afraid of sounding like a psychopath. But now that you're mentioning it, yeah, I'm okay. Okay, no, it's like,
I feel like
it's just this
you
thought,
have
like where
those thoughts.
it's this thought like of like I'm gonna drop the baby.
Yeah.
Or just like, I don't know. It's just like sometimes the most horrible thing will pop up in your head just because you know that you shouldn't think like that.
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
think those thoughts exist. Okay, hear me out. I think those thoughts exist intentionally for your brain to scare you so that
Yeah.
you don't do those things. You know what I mean? Like, I think fear has been used as a tool for survival for so long. I think having those, like, you know, little ticks of like what if this horrible thing I did, or what if I made this mistake or something like that. Like, I think those exist to instill fear in us so that we don't do the thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you have that thought of like, this baby is easily droppable, and you think about that, and then you're like, all right, so I'm going to hold on tight and make sure I do not do that.
I do get those feelings, and as a result, there are times where someone has offered me to hold their baby, and I've just said, oh no. And it's not because I'm not worried that anything's gonna happen. I am sure I have enough common sense to not. I would be careful. I would be gentle, but I'm just like, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable if I'm doing this. I'm going to be afraid of fucking up. If it was, to be fair, if it was something like my best friend's newborn, you know, like, then or my sister's kid or something, I would do it then. Like, I'm not gonna be that cold. But I do get those. I do understand that impulse. Yeah, that is a scary impulse to have, but I don't think anyone's ever acted on the impulse.
No, I don't think so.
There's this Rick and Morty VR game where there's a VR game within the VR game.
Yeah.
Where it's just a life simulator, and there's a lot of ways you can play through that, just like little mini game. And one of them is you become a parent, and you do have the choice to throw the baby in that.
Oh no!
And then it just cuts to you in prison.
Oh no! Well, that's what you get. That's what you get.
You're like
you
famous.
murdered a baby. You're a baby murderer.
You're like famous for it too.
Wow.
Infamous, you know.
Infamous. The infamous baby thrower.
I think that's exactly how they phrase it in that game. I just got sent back a decent bit. I don't like this level either. I don't know. The first Prison Island level of Tales isn't that bad. There's a couple of mech stages I'm fine with. I keep telling myself, oh, they won't be that bad this time. It's not that bad, but this is not enjoyable. This is constant fear that I'm gonna land in the quicksand and have to redo a boring part of the game again. I was trying to think of, like, you know what? This is like a little different, but another thing I think about a lot is just like, it's kind of like laughing at a point where you like it's being in a situation where you're about to laugh only because you know it now is the most inappropriate time you could laugh. Like, you think of something funny because you know you shouldn't be doing that right now.
Yeah. It's like...
someone told you just something very serious, you're at, like, a church or a wedding.
Like a moment of silence or something like that, or...
Yeah. And it's not that you think anything going on is funny, it's just that your brain is telling you... And if you're legit, if you
tell you a joke at the worst moment.
If you're legitimately distraught, it's probably not going to happen. But if you're more so at an event for someone else, and then you just think, if you just have the thought, now would be a really bad time to laugh, your brain is just gonna, you're gonna think of something that makes you laugh, because at that point it's too late. You've thought about it, you've opened your mind to that. You need to try to hold yourself together.
The possibilities, and the possibilities are terrible.
It's not good. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a good stream game, because I've played it so many times that I can talk and play it without getting distracted, unlike Oblivion. Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't, actually, I played Oblivion a ton, I still can't fucking focus on that game and talk at the same time. I don't know, I think it's partially because I'm playing as a character that I fucking suck as. Pickles is the worst.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like you've never played that type of character before.
And I didn't learn it, because I was like I already know what I'm doing. And now I'm trying to be better, but it's already so late into the game.
I just think that's so funny, to just pick a type of character and then just not play it correctly at all.
It was entirely because we did everything randomly that night.
I had a weird experience because I played Skyrim as an Argonian for so long, and then when I tried to play Skyrim again, not as an Argonian, and I couldn't breathe underwater, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, why am I drowning? And I'm like, oh, that's right, I can't breathe underwater.
Oh yeah. Because that's one of my favorite features about the Argonian, honestly. This is the best power up in the game, by the way, right now. You get the fucking bouncy ball attack.
Best power of the whole game.
It's freaking great. I like this level too. People complain about it because there's like little puzzle sections like this that slow the pace down, but I'm honestly pretty fine with this one. It's fun to run through these big hallways. You grind on this rail and skip all this shit. If you want to. What I like about these games is it's like done in a way you can pace. There's like, because of like the high speedness to the game, you can like skip huge portions of levels, and then it'll be like a different experience when you play it the next time.
At these moments, and like looking at the like when I saw in the opening screen or whatever, Sonic was like snowboarding or something.
Yeah. Looking
at this stuff, it makes me really fucking wish, and I know it doesn't exist because if it did, I would have seen it everywhere by now, that there would have been like a Sonic Tony Hawk mashup game.
There was a skateboarding game like in very early stages, but it got canceled.
That is the worst. That should have existed. That should exist. Somebody call. Wait.
I think there's no.
Nintendo buy Sonic or something, or is Sonic still with a different company?
They're multi-platform. Nintendo, they've done a lot of collaboration with Nintendo, but it's Sega went into game like Sega used to be one of the console competitors, and now it's just exclusively games that they focus on.
Okay.
And they've been doing that for a while.
Okay. Anyway, call Sega, call Sonic's owners and be like, hey, we gotta get back on this. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it for me. I would love a Sonic skateboarding game.
So it's not skateboarding, but there is like snowboarding in the Olympic Games, right?
Yeah, no, that's not the same. I want a Tony Hawk Pro Skater style game, but it's Sonic. And I want Sonic and Tony Hawk to skateboard next to each other.
Nice.
That would be the best thing, honestly.
There would have been a time where that would have worked because of like the character's old edgy like personality. Like he was a hero with edge to him. He had an attitude. And now it's more of like a friendship thing with the character. Like he cares about his friends. He's just a very likable dude.
You can be edgy and care about your friends. But that's
if you read some of the old stuff they did with the character, he was like basically the way they used to have him. And it depends on where you look at it, because like different countries represented him in different ways. The UK represented him in the most mean-spirited way, where he was genuinely an asshole. America definitely went for making him friendlier in the shows. But when they first started doing the box art, they made him look a lot more like a edgy punk character. Like they specifically made his quills look more like a mohawk.
Yeah. You can be punk and care about your friends. That is my nugget of wisdom for the day. Anyway,
not that I disagree. Not that I disagree with that, but he certainly doesn't have like that edge to him anymore.
I guess so.
They went in a more friendly direction with the character, where it's just like, oh, he's just always so happy about everything.
Yeah,
he's like he's cocky, you know.
Yeah, I definitely do feel like, yeah, you could have done that going back in time when Sonic and Sonic and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was a big thing, when both of them, you know, that sort of overlap window when both of them were big at the same time, because it exists. That would have been the ultimate time. Maybe like a year or so after that, you know, the game could have come out and everybody would have been like, oh yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah. It would have been a good 90s or early 2000s thing, I feel.
Yeah, like late 90s, early 2000s would have eat that shit up.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have.
I probably would have loved that too, because I was a fan of both one of the Tony Hawk games. Forget which one. And Scenic. So I would have been all over that shit. I liked the Disney skateboarding game when I was a kid.
Mm.
Man. The issue with this level is there's just so much to explore. So at first it's kind of a pain to find everything. Because there's just so many rooms you have to check. Like my I've been exploring for a while. My radar hasn't gone off once. But I did like this level a lot as a kid. I thought it was cool, just exploring through the pyramids.
Look at him go.
Yep. I'm gonna go for here now. Still no radar going off. God damn.
God damn. Dodd Ham.
John Ham.
Dodge Ram. That's a car, right?
Maybe.
Dodge Ram.
I don't know much about no vehicles.
I don't know much about the breeds of car either.
Not interested, honestly. Never cared about cars.
Yep, it's a car. It looks to be a truck. Yeah,
If it gets me from point A to point B and doesn't have a lot of issues, I love it, you know. I love driving. Driving's fun. I've just never been too picky about my choice of vehicle, I guess.
yeah.
Even driving a van for Amazon was fine. I didn't like the excessive number of packages they gave us, but the van itself was fine.
Too many packages. Too much all the time.
It was fine during Christmas time, ironically, because they overstaffed. Like, that was actually the easiest it ever was. And then before I got laid off, it was just it was unfucking believable.
I think they like intentionally overstaffed during Christmas and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah.
That.
Oh yeah, they need to.
Yeah.
And I mean, because like, and honestly, I know they're not doing it for us, but I appreciate it because it's just such a.
It's a heavy workload.
Yeah, I don't think I could have done it. Oh, I thought I collected that. There we go. I wouldn't have been able to do it if they didn't do it like that. I would have had to quit.
I've had people suggest to me to work for Amazon before, and I'm like, no, absolutely not, never.
I did not hate being a driver. But I have had multiple friends who work in that warehouse and people who weren't even friends describe the warehouse. And there isn't even someone who's like, it's tough, but it's, it's honest work. Everybody shit talks it. No even I know people who just hate to complain even if they are completely in the right to complain, and even those people who have worked for Amazon are just like, the warehouse are just like, no, I can't do it.
No, yeah.
The warehouse, during Christmas time, you legitimately cannot take a piss. I've had more than one person say that. There was a big controversy about whether their drivers pissed in bottles or not, and, yeah, they do.
Did you?
No.
Okay.
I got notifications. No, there are piss bottles in the van sometimes. It's gross.
Really?
Yeah. We got notifications on the app saying, like, hey, if you're gonna piss in a bottle, please take it with you when you're done driving for the day.
Oh my god.
And to be fair, if someone's like in the middle of nowhere and has to go so fucking badly and their route has them there all day, I say go ahead and piss in a bottle, but yeah, take it with you.
Yeah, take it with you, yeah. Don't leave it there for somebody else to clean up.
Yeah, I never came across one. My dad, I believe, did, and like I said, they got messages from group WhatsApp saying like, hey, do not leave your piss bottles in the van, please.
They use WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Huh. You'd think they'd use something more professional to communicate with, but alright.
Well, I've said this before, but I also understand it's like such a small detail that no one's gonna remember. My employment was not with Amazon. My employment was with Miles and Smiles, and they were a driver company, and they provided drivers to Amazon.
I see.
So it was not Amazon. And what I will say is people at Amazon, some of the people who, like, the employees at Amazon were nice enough, but for the most part, there's a lot more of a disconnection, a lot less of a human connection being made there. Whereas Miles and Smiles, I will actually say that those guys, I can't really complain about those guys. They were very nice to me during my time there. There was like,
people.
Yeah, my first few weeks there, I was like really fucking it up. I was not doing a good job. And during one of my days, my boss called me, not to complain to me, but to give me like a fucking pep talk.
No.
So I appreciated that. And even when I got laid off, they were very, they were as gentle about that sort of thing as they could be. They did call for me to come back, and I was just like, nah, I'm done.
Ghost?
Yeah.
I feel like you gave me freedom, and I got a taste of freedom for 2 weeks. I want to continue to have that. And it's not that I don't want a job. I really want a fucking job right now. I just don't want it to be with delivering packages. Some people do not mind the job, and I kind of hear them now. There are things that I liked about it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I need to do that. That's right. I forgot how to beat this. There was like a flow I could get into where it really wasn't that bad. Depending on your route, it could even be kind of like relaxing. It just depended.
I think there are just people who just genuinely like long drives and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, well, I could have punched him a second time, and I didn't. I actually don't know if it's possible to punch a second time. I've never pulled it off. But it looked like I had enough time to do it that time. This is the ghost boss. This ghost character is a pretty popular boss character, and he's literally just this one small part of the game. No dialogue, no nothing. It's just a big old ghost character, but they included him in the Sonic X anime, and there's been like fan art of him.
Sorry, I blanked out. What did you say?
Don't worry about it. I was just saying I was just saying, despite not having a lot of presence in the games, this Ghost character is kind of popular.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty
Sometimes
sure he
people
was in the
launch
anime.
into, like, really minor characters.
Yeah. Definitely in this freaking franchise. There's one-off characters that are beloved. It's actually a bit of a challenge doing this boss without being able to hear the audio because there's audio cues in this fight, but
Oh no.
it's not impossible or anything.
I could, I was gonna say I could go to the stream and see what I can hear for you.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's
Like,
fine.
that information would not be useful to you.
I just need to. I only have to hit him one more time, so it's not like if I haven't ever played this game before, I'd be struggling.
Yeah.
But I know it by heart. What can I say?
You know the beats. You know what you gotta do.
Knuckles' upgrades make him look so fucking weird. Just look at him fucking run. He's hauling so much shit around.
Knuckles is a weird guy.
Ah, damn it. Did he just fucking turn around? Why? I wasn't that far from you, dick. Oh. He's doing the fire breathing thing. He's doing the thing. This is where he's a real fucking piece of shit. Look what this little bastard's about to do. Unless he doesn't. Oh, he didn't do it. Nope. Okay. But he still didn't do it. Okay, never mind. I thought he always did it. There's like a part where he goes to the edge of the stage and like hides underground, and that's like really annoying to track him on. But no, he didn't do it that time. I feel like that's the first time I've ever played this where he didn't do that. What?
That was pretty rough.
It was Big the Cat. Alright. I like this boss more. This boss is more fun. Damn. Didn't collect another ring. That's
Not to
that
complain.
was a doofus move on my behalf.
Not to complain, but damn, do I wish somebody else was in the call so that neither of us had to be the one talking.
Yeah, Matt told me he was gonna be busy tonight, otherwise we were gonna be recording the
Yeah.
Hollow Victories. Zach said he's busy most of this month. Chris is out of
Yeah.
town.
Where is Chris? What is Chris do? Oh yeah, he told us. He told us
Yeah.
what he was doing.
Yep. He might not be out of town yet, but I thought he was by this point. I'm trying to remember what him and Olivia were telling me.
He's got shit going on. That is the important thing. I'm just young.
Yeah, you did. Alright.
I did.
He's dead. I killed him.
Finally. The murder of the century.
Death to all who oppose me.
Death
wish-
to all who oppose me.
I wish they fucking had Shadow the Hedgehog on Xbox. I would have, like, why aren't you letting me give you money to buy your game? Because I would
Why aren't you
absolutely...
giving me money to buy your game?
I mean, why aren't you letting me give you money to buy my game? Did I say that wrong?
Why aren't you letting me give you money to buy my game?
I don't think I said it wrong that last time.
Did you make the game?
I make all
I'm
of the
sorry.
games that we.
I
I
make
make.
fun of you that much. I realize I'm being. I know what you meant, but.
I make all of the games that we play on this channel.
Oh shit! Real shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, you are so talented. I'm so proud of you, Nicole.
Thank you. No, you're allowed to make fun. I don't mind being made fun of.
I know. It's just.
If I know, it annoys me when it's someone who I don't know that well because it's just like bad first impression. You're being rude, but if it's someone I'm friends with, I'm fine with it.
No, I was really fucking milking it. I was like, okay, this has gone on for too long.
There's like, I feel like there's a lot of shit talking in the Persona series between me, Stuart, and Chris, but it's very mutual. No one's getting it worse than anyone else.
Oh, all of the shit talking in this group is mutual.
Yeah. Mutual shit talk.
Competitive shit talk.
Competitive shitting.
You know, that's probably a thing.
Maybe. I don't want to look it up.
I don't want to look it up either, but part of me is saying, I'm like, yeah, that's gotta exist somewhere, right?
Yeah, I could see it. Okay,
Contests for, like, the weirdest stuff exists.
Yeah. What's one of the weirdest contests you've ever, like, most weirdest competitive things you've ever seen? Like, a very odd thing for people to get competitive over.
Okay. I saw a video. I think it's like, it's semi-viral, so like 50-50 chance you know about this, but it was like, husband calling. Much like hog calling, except it's wives calling their husbands in for dinner. And it's like this county fair thing where it's like they're being judged on how well they can scream to their husbands to get them to get to the house to get home for dinner.
Man, I'm nervous. This jump is making me nervous. I don't want to do all that shit again. This level's okay. I don't mind this one too much. It's better than the desert one. Maybe a little harder, but not as fucking boring. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's what I have to do. Maybe not. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can. How do you like? There's something I've never done in this game, despite how much I've played it, which is unlock Green Hill Zone. And I don't remember if you get that by collecting all of the emblems, or you get that by getting S rank in every single stage. Because if it's you have to get S rank in every single stage, I don't know if I can do that.
Hold on. Let me do a Google search.
Because you can get like a remake of Green Hill Zone, which is, from what I understand, it's not even that fun of a level, but it's like an accomplishment. I do think that's a generous award, though, for collecting everything in the game, is they give you a new level and it's a remake of an old level. The Adventure 2 style. That's a cool bonus, even if it's not like that well made, it's a cool bonus.
Yeah, collecting all 180 emblems and getting all A ranks.
A ranks. I don't know if S ranks existed yet, actually. Yeah, no, I don't think they did the S rank in Adventure 2. I'll play this game on stream and see how far I can get. I probably won't succeed. I think it's, from what I understand, it is actually difficult to get an A rank in every stage. I think Stuart's pulled it off, though.
One of the related searches is, what BPM is Green Hill Zone? 150 BPM. that's the answer. Wait, yeah.
Is this the bazooka? Yeah! Okay, so I think I can jump off and just... Yeah. Yeah.
Sonic Adventure.
Everybody wants adventure. Not really. I mean, some people want adventure 3.
Sonic Adventure 3D. You put on your 3D glasses to play it.
Sonic Adventure 3, it's just a mobile game. They finally announced it, but it's a mobile game.
It's a mobile game that you need 3D glasses to play.
Yeah, it's mobile and you have to wear 3D glasses. It does not
I
come
miss
with
3D
3D.
movies. I've said this before, but I miss 3D movies. I know they still make them sometimes, but I miss movies that were made to be 3D, where like the entire gimmick of the movie is like it had stuff coming at you because it was like intentional. It's like this movie's gonna be in 3D, so we have to have a lot of shots where it's just like a lot of cool stuff coming at you.
I was into that gimmick a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
Like I would watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I would watch Spy Kids 3.
Spy Kids 3 is a masterpiece. I don't mean that ironically in the slightest. It is a cinematic masterpiece. I think that it is very, very, very good. Like, it is just... It made you feel like you were a part of it. And I'm like, that is what I want from movies. Movies don't feel immersive enough to me. Like, not as immersive as, like, a book or a game or something like that. Like, I like movies, but I'm like, the more immersive you can make a movie feel, the better it is to me. And that's exactly how Spy Kids 3 feels.
Mm-hmm. I can get immersed without it being like 3D. Yeah, there's like a lot of things that make a movie immersive, but I did like 3D. So I hear where you're coming from.
I'm not saying 3D is the only way.
Yeah.
I'm not saying 3D is the only way, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
movies
because
that were 3D. There's a lot of like kids movies, I guess around the era that we were growing up, that like really tried hard to make you feel like you were a part of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where is this at? It's not up here. This level can be hit or miss. I've spent a shitload of time in this level before, and I've also spent a very short period of time in this level before. This one's just another really big open space to explore. But I don't dislike it either. I don't dislike it. It's just sometimes it's a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna try to kill this freaking thing. It's not even in there. I think, yeah, it's right there. Right in front of me. And we're gonna try to go up there and see if there's a piece up there. Yes, there is. Hell yeah.
It's closer.
Okay, cool. This is going well so far.
Since we've been talking about Green Hill Zone, the song has been just playing in my head now.
I like Green Hill Zone is such a good first stage, but they need to let go of Green Hill Zone for a bit because it's been the first level of like their last couple games. I'm not.
They need to let it go and then reel it back in.
The first level of Generations is Green Hill Zone. The first and it makes sense in Generations, to be fair. The first level of Lost World is a rendition of Green Hill Zone. It's not exactly Green Hill Zone, but it looks like Green Hill Zone. It's using the same textures as Green Hill Zone. It's clear. It's like clearly inspired by it. First level of Mania is Green Hill Zone, and the next first level of Forces is Sand Hill Zone, which is Green Hill Zone but they're sand.
Sand.
They are that is their last 4 games. All of them use Green Hill Zone.
So much sand. What if the next Sonic game is just really good? And
Yeah, it could.
everybody likes it?
I hope so. They've definitely got something that they need to deliver on. 'Cause
Like,
most people were very disappointed in 4 Forces.
like, I feel like it's such a funny thing to say right now, but it's just like, I mean, a lot of people tend to be disappointed in Sonic games, and
Yeah.
this is just a fact of life.
Yeah.
But just like, it's because of that it's so tantalizing to imagine a scenario in which, like, in the next Sonic game, it's just like no flaws. I mean, like, it still has its flaws, but like
That just happened with Mania.
and yeah.
Everybody loved Mania. I didn't hear anyone complain about Mania.
Was
Mania's-
Mania really, like, fan made though, or
It
am
was
I
made.
wrong?
It was made by fans that Sega hired to make an official game. So it's
Okay.
it's official, but it was made by people who grew up as fans of the series rather than their normal team.
Okay. That makes more sense. I did not think it was official. I thought it was a completely 100% independent fan-made game.
No, I don't think they'd be allowed to sell it on Switch and all of that if that was the case.
That's true.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. They included Mania and the orchestra that they just recently did too. Forces, there's moments of Forces where there's potential, there really is, and then it's just like, but it's over in a minute, so you can't enjoy it. A lot of the levels are really shitty, and then the ones that are actually kind of fun, they just end really fast. And a level doesn't need to last like 10 minutes or anything, but it needs to go on longer than a minute. There's levels in this game that go on for 2 to 3 minutes, and it's great. But they also offer like alternate ways to explore the levels, like you can get a different experience out of playing the levels again. And in Forces, that just really isn't the case. Come on. Fuck you.
It's over.
I died.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you. Memorize Rouge's attack pattern. When she stops, that's the time to attack.
Okay, got her. We gotta beat the shit out of Rouge.
Milk is making me mad. Here I come. Get ready.
Let's go beat the bat.
That's her brother's name. Beat the
Quick wave.
His name is Beat.
he's a hip hop artist.
It's spelled like B-E-E-T, and he's like beet colored.
Get away from my emerald.
New Sonic OC, beat the bat.
Hell yeah. We
He's
created
beet colored and he's dressed like a cool rap dude.
we created Chad the Hedgehog in our Sonic Adventure Let's Play. In this Let's Play, we've created Beat the Bat.
Beat the bat.
Alright, 2 levels left. Almost there. I think there's 2 bosses too, though. And then we're done with Hero.
It's been a while. It's been I would say about 15 years since I've tried to draw a Sonic OC, but I might as well just stretch my muscles and try to draw Beat the Bat later.
These are fun characters to draw, honestly. They have fun designs.
Yeah, I like the style.
I do think the aesthetic has helped keep the fan base alive for so long. I think people just really like the way that the series looks. I think the only game of the series that looks ugly, honestly, is 06, and parts of 06 look really nice. The only issue with 06 is they tried to take a cartoonish character and make him look realistic, and the movie did an okay job with that. The movie did an okay job, but the 06 just kind of looks, I don't know, it looks weird.
I think 06 looks fine, but there's just not much really all that special about it, you know?
Yeah, I appreciate.
I don't think it looks bad, but it's just not like it's just kind of meh, honestly.
I appreciate how ambitious that game was being with certain things, but it's just like Sonic Team rushed them to get a Christmas release, and it probably needed like at least a year more of work. That's how much they were pushing it.
The thing is, like, I don't understand video game companies that are like, what?
It's because they don't. It's because they don't have a creative bone in their body.
No. It's what I mean is like the fucking grind and like not and like making like the like game designers and all that stuff like and like everybody just works super fast. Mm-hmm. Like it's just like when your video game comes out, it comes out, man. Like that shouldn't. I seriously think that like nobody should even announce a game that they're making until they're at least like halfway through, if not more. Mm-hmm. Like everybody should just keep their trap shut, not announce any new games until they know they've got their shit together on it. Because it's like, all these companies want to be like this, like, and we've got this new game, we're only like 1% of the way done with actually making it, but we've got this new game and it's coming out 3 days from now, and it's gonna have all the things, it's gonna have the best graphics, it's gonna have 50, 107 levels, and it's like, dude, fucking chill. Like, it should not be up to you. It just shouldn't. It shouldn't be up to the people, like, it shouldn't be up to, like, the CEOs, it shouldn't be up to, like, whoever the fucking face of the company is or whatever. It shouldn't be up to anybody. It should just be up to time and God and whoever, and like, the normal, regular, like, labor laws and regulations that give, you know, game developers, you know, fair working hours and wages and everything like that. It's like, it shouldn't be up to you. It should be up to the universe when a fucking game comes out. And it's like, if you're at the point where you're finally like, yes, this game is so close to being done, we just gotta work out a few kinks and then, you know, we can send it out into the world, then it's like, then you can announce your game is coming out in like a few months or a year or something. Then you can do that. But other than that, it's like, no, just shut up, stop talking. Nobody announced a game for a while. We're going into hibernation. Game hibernation. Nobody announces a game anymore.
Yeah, it's a money. No, I agree with everything you're saying, and I think you also understand why that wouldn't happen. But like the thing is, I think it's good to be critical of it still.
Yeah.
Because it is really annoying. What it is it's just someone, like, yeah, some guy in a suit who wants the game to come out, so they can get it out by Christmas. That's all that's on his mind. He doesn't care about the quality of the game, because it's just... it's just, again, they don't have a creative bone in their body, and then they get confused on why people don't like it, and a lot of these people will like think, oh, people just don't like games about this. Okay, we're not making games on this subject anymore, when in actuality they rushed the hell out of the game and just didn't pick up on them being the problem.
Yeah.
It's a thing. I mean, you know, like, there are producers who fuck off, who just say, okay, here's your money, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Or they'll step in on an occasion where it actually is necessary, because sometimes sometimes a creative person is doing something that isn't going to work out. You know, George Lucas had a lot of help making the original trilogy, and then when he did the prequels, they were not as much liked. But because it did so well, like, just no one wanted to say no to George Lucas, and he needed some help. Apparently, I haven't actually watched it though, so I don't know. I haven't seen them since I was a kid, but I do think, like, there are cases where it's good to have kind of like another voice helping you with something. But yeah, in the case of most producers, it's just whatever shit sells at the point. However, they can profit off it the most. They come from it completely from a business standpoint. And like I said, it's just most of them don't have a creative bone in their body. So they are oblivious to how rushing a game can fuck it up.
Somewhere out there is a universe, there's a timeline where Sonic 06 got delayed and it was a good game.
It at least had the groundwork to be something interesting. Whereas Forces, it just kind of feels like the whole game is very polished, it's just they didn't really deliver on a lot. And then they charged full price for a game that isn't long at all, and that's annoying.
Yeah.
06 had ideas, 06 had a lot of content, it was just kind of broken and didn't like control right, and you could glitch through the stage and die, there were some places where it was just, you could be doing literally nothing wrong and the game would break itself. A lot of people show off bugginess in this game and Adventure 1, and a lot of the time it's like, I'll look at the clip, and as someone who's familiar with the game, I'm like, you were trying to get it to bug out. You're doing this thing that you can do that makes the game bug out. I see you doing it. But someone who hasn't played the game doesn't know that.
Here's my solution. Here's my compromise. If y'all suits want your game to come out during Christmas, but it's not ready, just wait till next Christmas. That's it. Wait till next Christmas or fucking die, I guess.
But they want the money now!
Well, they're gonna have to wait for it.
No! Like right now, if this is your call and you actually get to make it, they're on the ground kicking and screaming right now.
They're crying. They pee-peed their pants.
I'm fucking something up right now, and I don't know what it is. I thought I had this part down. Everybody hates this part. I've actually never struggled with it, but right now I'm struggling with it. What am I doing wrong? So do I need to wait for these to come down? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna wait for those to slam down on the ground, see if that does anything. Probably no, because I'm using the spring. I don't get it. Oh wait, no, I do get it now. I was doing something stupid. I'm supposed to go down. Yeah, there we go. I just forgot. I like this level too. People complain about this one. I don't know, yeah, you can't speed through it easily, and yeah, it's not a good level to collect fucking Chow Garden shit for, because you're gonna probably get hit by shit. But it's a more challenging level near the climax of the game. I never understood the hate people have for this one, or the one that's coming after it, and I just fucked up. That's not good. Yeah, bad. Okay. Well, that was a bad time to fuck up. I can't attack you. Come on. Alright. That took too long, but I got it. That's going to be an E rank, and I'm sure.
You got it. Proud of you, son.
Wait, no, don't do that. Okay. Woo-wee! I think it's boss time. Yeah. The fight you have with him at the beginning of the game has a bit of a trick to it. This one, is very easy. This one has a bit of a trick to it, but it's not too difficult. I fucking hate that blue laser. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. It's so hard to dodge that shit. I might be able to beat him. Okay, I almost beat him. Gotta go again. Let's fucking go. Come on, like, there's no way I could have dodged that. I was moving in the right direction immediately and quickly, but it still hits me. That's not fair. Yeah, it's still impossible to dodge. It's so fucking impossible to dodge that. There's nothing you can fucking do. Fucking hate it so much.
Dr. Eggman.
There's just nothing you can fucking do. He's gonna do it again, and I'm gonna fucking die from it. There. What? How do you miss that?
I think you gotta keep going.
You can't. He just He follows you immediately, no matter which way you go. This fucking thing you just shot at me is still chasing you. You'd think it would die down after a while, but it's just not.
Is there a way you can, like, get behind him?
I'm trying to.
That thing to follow you and then hit him?
I've just been able to do this before. Now I can't.
Because he's got, like, them heat-seeking missiles. You get them to go get his ass?
Like, the missiles are easy to avoid. Okay, I got him that time. But he didn't set off the blue laser in that one. I think that's the trick, is just to hope to get lucky that he's not going to do that attack. I don't know. I've beaten him before. I don't know why I was having such a hard time there, but like I legitimately couldn't fucking dodge that shit.
Who knows? There's gotta be a way to do it.
I'm sure there is, but it was annoying. Can I please get down there and not die? I think I'm gonna make it. Hell yeah! Fuck yeah. I thought I was about to die and then I jumped onto a lower platform. That was speed running shit right there. Oh fuck, and then I died anyway.
Get gun in.
Yeah, not even really much of a speed run right there. What the fuck happened? The camera just fucked up entirely. I got stuck on a meteor.
It's okay, I believe in you. You can make it.
Please make it to the platform. Please make it to the platform. Fuck! I have 1 life left. That's great. That's fucking amazing.
Alright, better make sure. Just missed it. Missed it entirely.
I think you're reacting late to something, although I'm probably missing it again.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm watching it on YouTube, so that way I can keep it up in the background while I do other things. But yeah, I saw you miss the platform, like the first platform entirely.
It's not even the way you're supposed to do that, but I've just been doing it that way. Okay, I gotta try to get 100 rings or something, so I have another chance at this if I die one more time, because I'm gonna be really bummed out if I make it to the end of the level and die. And there goes all the rings I had. Fuck you, piece of shit. No, I don't care anymore. You die. Your death is the only option right now.
Death is the only way.
Maybe I can get 100 rings with this bubble attached to me.
You're going to the perfume department.
Okay. What does that mean? Yes. Fuck yeah. Okay, I got a life. I got an extra life. So now I'm not complete. I'm not like on a death row right now. Now let's see if we can get a second one. I do like this level. It's not the kind of level you want to go into with like one life though, because it's easy to fall off shit. Like right, I did right there. Yep, I'm fucking dead. God fucking damn it. How far back does this send me? Oh, right here. Okay, that's not bad. Don't fucking fall though! Okay, why? Should have latched onto the pole, rail. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, please don't make me get stuck on this fucking rail. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it.
Story select.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened? God fucking damn it. I just fell off the rail? What?
You got this.
Yeah, but that last time it just threw me off the rail for no reason.
It's okay, you'll show who's boss. You'll get through this. That rail won't know what hit it.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's do this. I don't know if you saw it, I did game over and now I'm starting to level over.
I did not see the game over. But I'm watching you right now, with significant delay, obviously, but I'm watching you go.
Got this, we got this. If I die, I'm blaming that. I'm blaming it on that.
I'm I'm gonna open up the stream on Discord and the stream on YouTube at the same time and watch them simultaneously.
See which one wins the race.
It's going to be the Discord one. The Discord one's faster.
You never know. You never know. The YouTube one might catch up.
One of these days.
New life, yeah. Okay.
Alright, you're almost there.
Ah, fuck! I'm trying to latch onto that thing, and it doesn't. Okay, I didn't die that time.
At least you didn't do a died.
Yeah. I don't get that though, because I'm doing the same thing. Like, okay, did the exact same thing right there. Okay, except that did fuck up too. Actually, that's okay. Trying it here. Okay, it worked. All right, same thing. Control stick A button. Nope, went behind it that time. Okay, tried it here. Okay, worked that time. Did nothing different. All right, let's try it here now.
Alright, be careful.
Worked.
Careful.
Sometimes this game just does not latch onto things properly, and I know I'm spending so much time defending it, but I guess that is an annoyance that I have with it.
Fast but delicate like a summer breeze.
This is where I made it to last time, where I kept dying, but won't this time. Almost did right there.
Or a hummingbird. Hummingbirds are very fast yet delicate.
Yeah. I've liked it if it would have kept the flow going there, but you know. There we go.
So far, Discord stream still winning.
Why is it stuck here? Now is that gonna be... I don't have enough momentum now, so I'm stuck on this fucking rail.
Just be careful.
There we go.
Yeah.
But like it's stopping for no reason. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not doing like my only option is to grind when I'm on the rail, and that is what I'm doing. It's not like there's an alternative there.
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess maybe I didn't build up enough. I mean, maybe I just didn't build enough before getting on it, but it kind of like forced me on it. It's not like
it's kind of this glitchiness, man. Thing.
Maybe I'll see what it is when I'm editing. If I do edit this into a series, I don't know if I will.
I'm gonna say it's just a glitch, man. I'm getting very tired.
Oh, fuck.
I might hop out and let you do your own thing for a while.
Sounds good. Thank you for tuning in, though. You were on for like 2 hours, so...
Awesome. You have a good night, Michael.
You too. I think Mitzi hopped out, but I didn't hear the Discord notification. All right. Really, that had to knock me off. I know, I remember people are doing that. It's really easy to dodge his attack. Ooh, got me there. Gotta say I'm impressed. Fuck you. And he still somehow fell off from that. It's a fucking piece of shit. Didn't get him that time, but he got hit by something else, I think. Alright,
Game over, Shadow.
we did it. Hooray. Completed the hero campaign. It only took me 2 hours and 17 minutes. I can't skip this. I wish I could skip it, but I can't.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
What's the speed run on this? I see one that's an hour and 9 minutes, hour 3 minutes, 39 minutes, 29 minutes, 30 minutes, 37 minutes, 37 minutes, an hour 28 minutes. Oh, that's all stories though. I was about to say an hour and 28 minutes. I almost did as good as that, but no, that's for all stories. Shoot. 180 elbow emblems in 9 hours and 20 minutes. I definitely couldn't do that. Not even close. Yeah, 39 minutes seems to be, or 29 minutes, 25 minutes seems to be the speedrunner. I always like to look at speedruns after completing something that I'm familiar with, just to see how close am I to speedrunner levels, and obviously, in terms of this game, not at all. But I did do stuff like waste time in the Shadow and backtrack to see if I could find Pig the Cat. So I did a little better than 2 hours and 17 minutes. But I did also skip cutscenes, which I'm sure they did too. So it's not like I was wasting all of the time. I'd like to get a start on villain mode. Maybe I should do that a different night. Pretty tired now. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll do dark mode another night, and then do the final campaign probably that night too, since dark mode is shorter anyway. Thank you for anyone who checked out the stream. Have a good